Hello and welcome back. This is Candace from Candoodle with another video on the Possum Stamps YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be making this really cute tag with the new Tweet Birdie stamp set, so let's get started. So off camera, I went ahead and cut this Pink Fresh Studio tag die 5 times out of 110-pound cardstock. You could definitely use craft foam instead. I just prefer the weight that cardstock gives, and it's very sturdy. So I am using the new Tweet Birdie stamp set, which is so adorable, and I'm going to take a few of the images from this, the main branch, a bird, and one of the birdhouses, and I'm going to stamp that down using my Misty with some Gina K amalgam ink because I am going to be Copic coloring these. I did have to stamp them down a couple times, but that is because my ink pad is getting very dry. It's not the stamp's fault. And I think that the stamp set is so adorable. While I'm here, I am also going to take one of the sentiments from the set. This one says Tweet Birthday Wishes, and I'm going to cut that out with a sentiment strip off camera. So I am going to now use my Copic markers to color in these images. I wasn't super in love with the colors I picked for the birdhouse, but off camera I did add some jelly roll pen to this, and it really changed the way that things looked. I was about to recolor it, but I'm glad I experimented with the jelly roll to see if I could salvage it first. And then I turned my card around so I could color the branch so I have a better idea of where my light source is. I don't do anything fancy with my Copic coloring. I just try and add shading towards the bottom and make it lighter towards the top. And all of my markers are on the side there if you're interested in which colors I used. So off camera, I went ahead and cut those out with the coordinating dies, and then I went and cut some acetate to put behind my shaker. I also cut the back of the tag off as well, and I'm just going to leave that white in the background because we are going to use one of the beautiful Possum Stamp sequin mixes to fill this shaker. So I am coming in with my double-sided Sukawang tape, and I'm going to put that on the back side of what's going to be my front frame. And you could definitely use liquid adhesive. I just find this tape tends to work the best with the acetate that I'm using, and this is just recycled acetate that I got from like a lunch container. So once I have my acetate glued down, I'm going to put together my little scene to make sure I like where everything is going, and then I am going to glue together with my art glitter glue all of those frame pieces and then glue them down to the back of my tag. I could have added a background, but I decided to keep it white on the back frame because I wanted to use my Sparkling Mint sequin mix from Possum Stamps, which is so pretty, so I wanted that to really have center stage in my shaker. I also added some little seed beads, which were just kind of clear in color, and I find it really helps shake the sequins around. Off camera, I did put cardstock behind each of my little pieces. It just pops them up just enough so they lie flush with the frame. I know it's a bit extra, but I think it really adds something nice and makes it all very flush and seamless, and you can't tell that it's just pieces of cardstock from the front. You will never see that. So then I glued those down to the front of my acetate, and then I'm going to make sure that is looking good on my sequin mix before I add my double-sided tape to the back. Again, I'm using that Sukawang tape because I have acetate on the back and I want this to hold together nice and well for the recipient. And then I'm going to peel up all of the release tape and pop that on to my shaker. And there we have the final shaker. I did forget to add a ribbon, which I went and got afterwards. My mom distracted me, and so I added just a plain teal ribbon, which actually matched the colors of the sequins really nice. And then there is the final tag. I hope this gives you an idea for how to use the new Tweet Birdie stamp set. As always, we would love if you subscribe to the Possum Stamps YouTube channel so you don't miss any other inspiration, and I will see you in another video. Bye!